Yo, what's up, Adar Shah? Thank you very much for tuning in. Yo, what's up, Lennon? Thank you for tuning in, man. What's up and welcome to Caleb Smith TV. This is your friend Caleb Smith bringing you a brand new live stream. Today we're playing some more Pokemon Brick Bronze. I do apologize for missing out and not doing a Pokemon Brick Bronze stream yesterday. That is because I ended up playing a lot of Poke MMO. It's a different Pokemon game. It's also an MMO Pokemon game. In case you haven't heard of it, that is Poke MMO. You can go to pokemmo.com to check it out. I'm probably going to add it to the stream schedule. But I'm not going to get rid of Brick Bronze. We're going to keep playing Brick Bronze basically every day, unless, you know, something happens like yesterday where I just get heavily distracted and it doesn't happen. I do apologize. What's up, Adar Shah? Thank you very much for tuning in. Thank you, all my Twitch viewers, all my YouTube viewers, and TikTok viewers. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. I'm going to go over here and make sure everything's looking okay with the stream. It took a while for the camera to turn on for some reason. I noticed that. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I certainly noticed. But everything seems to be working how it's intended. What's up, Lennon? How long are you going to be streaming? We got a show tonight. I'm going to be streaming for at least a couple of hours. I would say 2 or 3. Yeah, that's right. I did stream some FNAF last night. So I did stream yesterday. It's just I didn't do the Pokemon Brick Bronze. Guys, don't get hyped. He's playing the 24/7 version, so we can't join. Oh yeah, I am on the 24/7 version. The game is down right now. I should have put that in the title. I do apologize, guys. The game is down right now. I'll go over and check the server status real quick. I'll do it on my phone. It's coming back soon. Either 4 or 8. Oh, that's cool. Thank you for the information, Adar Shah. So the game is coming back soon. Let me know when the game's up. Keep your eyes on that server status. You can find the server status in the description of my live stream. The YouTube description, of course. You can go ahead and click that link. Keep your eyes on that server status. And let me know. Let me know when the game's back up. And I'll join the public version so we can all play together. And I really hope that the game comes back up before I stop streaming. Let me see. I'm gonna check the server status because it's already past 4. Make sure to go ahead and get you guys some water. I got myself some water before I started the stream. Really good ice water. Yeah, it says the server is down. Sadly. Which is definitely a shame because I was planning on doing trades and battles with you guys. I think you should try to get as much progress so when it comes back you can trade and battle. That's right. That's a good idea. That's a great idea. That is a really good idea, Adar Shah. No stream avatars? Oh, hold on. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry, guys. I never connected the stream avatars. I'm so sorry. I always have the stream avatars. How did I forget? That just proves to you guys that I was rushing to start the stream because I am just as excited to hang out with you guys as I would expect you guys to be to hang out with me. I mean, oh my goodness, you guys instantly show up and I seriously appreciate that. I'm really glad to be friends with you guys. So now we got the avatars connected. Thank you for reminding me, Lynn. You're a G. Lynn's a G. Thank you, Mr. Linman. There we go. Thank you guys very much for tuning in to Caleb Smith TV. Let's go ahead and click this play button. Keep your eyes on that server status, guys. Just go ahead and pull up the website. if you don't mind, and just refresh the page every now and then and check on that server status, because as soon as it's back public, we're all going to play together, do some trading and battles. That is if it goes public. You never know. It could be a while. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, took a little while to load, but we are in. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna make as much progress as we can, so that when the game is actually up, we're gonna have a lot of fun together. So whenever I left off, I did talk to this guy that was punching the rock, and we went over here around this way, and we went inside the volcano, and we met the legendary Pokemon Groudon, and that was insane. We did stop Team Eclipse, so they're officially gone. They left this town or city, even though this is this isn't a town or a city in my opinion. It's more of a village, but you know, I'm not trying to make fun of their small city. So we just saved it, and we've been invited to do battle with the gym leader, the fire type gym leader, right over there. And it looks like his gym is actually inside the volcano too, which is actually, I didn't really think about that on my main playthrough. I wasn't really thinking about the fact that the gym is literally inside the volcano, which is kind of funny. It's funny because I'm telling you guys, you don't want to be near volcanoes. This is just a video game, so like, you know, it's unrealistic. You know, there's unrealistic standards in the video game, but I'm telling you guys, you don't want to be that close to a volcano. You don't want to stand close to lava. You will die. You don't want to be inside of a volcano by any means, especially not if it's like an enclosed area such as a Pokemon gym with literal doors that close and trap you inside of the volcano where it's going to be incredibly hot. I definitely don't recommend. Oh, and not to mention the gaseous, the noxious fumes that are going to be inside of said volcano. I seriously don't recommend doing any of that stuff. It's all a bad idea. If you see a volcano, you don't want to be near it. That is my honest advice. And I just felt the need to tell you guys that, because this game definitely is giving some unrealistic standards as far as volcanoes go. What's up, Tyler Wolf? Thank you for tuning in. Everybody's checking out the shops. That's sick. I'm definitely just going to go for as much progress as I can right here. Looks like Lennon could buy a Novaburst or a Punchloid avatar. Those are the GUG avatars, by the way, rolling around on my screen. Rolling around on your screen, on my stream, you can find the GUG avatars. That's from the GUG game. There's a new game called GUG. It's currently just in demo form, but I play it all the time. It's a lot of fun. Dang, so Lennon got Leproluck. I never realized that Lennon actually managed to buy Leproluck. Or, yeah, I guess I did. I remember, Lennon bought Leproluck and then instantly changed back into Lyricwolf, which I respected, because I was like, dude, you're the only Lyricwolf on the stream right now. It's pretty sick. Alright, so what's up with this guy? Why is he blocking my path? Sorry, you can't go through here now. The gate is under construction. When we're finished with the gate, you will be allowed to travel through. Okay, so I guess I have to beat the gym first before I'm allowed to move on. Let me check my team real quick. We got Fernomyth, Mimikyu, Eevee, Beedrill, and Pikachu. I have no idea how strong the Fire-type gym is about to be, but I want to say I'm nowhere near ready. It feels like I'm nowhere near ready. Adar Shah did give me a very nice Kabuto to fight the fire gem with. It's literally like the perfect Pokemon to fight the fire gem with. But I ended up wanting to save it so that I could EV train it for PvP purposes. And then I was actually going to do a Kabuto showcase. And that would all be very much thanks to Adar Shah. Like, that's the... Like, I kind of just took his Pokemon and was like, you mind if I just do this with it instead? And he said yes, so... You know. But now I am in a little bit of trouble when it comes to the Fire-type gym because of my decisions. Looks like Tate bought himself a Novaburst avatar. That's sick. Let's freaking go. Everybody is a complete unique avatar on the stream now. I think that's awesome. Alright, so I think what I'm going to go do is sort of train one of my Pokemon here. Kind of thinking about training up my Mimikyu. Yeah, I'll go find some trainers. I'll just fight some trainers. The cool thing about this game is that you're able to refight trainers as much as you want. You can challenge trainers over and over again, and it's actually really good. So, like, let's say I wanted to train my Pikachu. What kind of Pikachu is this, by the way? This is that speedy Pikachu. I was going to train his attack. So, let's see. I got the game way loud. I don't know why the music gets so dang loud on this route, by the way. I might turn that down a bit. It's kind of loud on this route. Okay, Mint Bush, nothing in there. Burns are nasty business. They cut a Pokemon's attack power as well as hurt your Pokemon each turn. Alright, I was hoping he would let me challenge him. Yeah, we're about to go do some solo leveling. But it's not really solo, is it? I mean, I have a whole team of Pokemon with me. Oh, there's a Ponyta. I wonder what kind of EV yield a Ponyta gives. I'm about to look it up. I would have to imagine speed. Looking up the Ponyta EV yield. Yeah, Ponyta gives 1 speed. So, I mean, I'll take it. Let's see. I guess I'll go for the Thunder Shot just to get that stab damage. Oh, it does like no damage. I mean, this is a negative special attack Pikachu here, but even quick attack doesn't do very much damage. Haha, you just got paralyzed. Do some more quick attacks. I'm just gonna let Pikachu get some experience points right here, and hopefully it's actually worth it. Tail Whip, okay. Boop. Sweet. Yeah, the experience points weren't bad. Even Beedrill leveled up. I just remembered that actually all of my Pokemon are getting EVs because they're in the party. And that's just kind of how that goes. If they're in the party, they get EVs if you have experience share on. If you don't have experience share, you're good. I have experience share on, so like, I'm not going to be too worried about it. But it is kind of a shame that I can't, like, sort of focus train all of my Pokemon. Because I gotta leave the experience share on, right? It's basically free XP. So I gotta leave the experience share on. Get a Rhyhorn. That's right, I did catch a Rhyhorn on this route. I kind of forgot about that. I already caught a Rhyhorn on this route. What's up, Jelly Brick? How's it going? Welcome back to Caleb Smith TV. Thank you for tuning in. That is right. There's a Rhyhorn here. Maybe I can trade out my Eevee for that Rhyhorn. Zubat. Zubat gives speed. So, I mean, I guess I'll take it. Boom! That's a super effective stab move. Uh-oh. Why the heck was his leech life kinda strong? I'm gonna zap him again. Boom! That was a crit, and Pikachu's about to level up. Let's go. Alright. I'm gonna go heal up Pikachu, and I'm gonna go check out that Rhydon. Not Rhydon, that Rhyhorn. The Rhyhorn that I caught. He could be good for the Fire-type gym. I'm eating McDonald's? Happy Meal? I like Happy Meals too, but I usually have to get 2 of them. Here we go. Put Rhydon, or sorry, Rhyhorn in the party. Get those 2 mixed up a little bit. There goes my mouse glitching out, guys. I don't know why it does that. I mentioned it recently, but I just got to get a new mouse, basically. My Gengar collection is already off to a really good start. What was up with this Eevee? It's just a little Eevee I was keeping there. I mean, it's fine. I'm gonna keep the Dratini egg. Because I want to hatch the Dratini. It could be a really good Dratini, you never know. Okay. Yeah, the Rhyhorn was a good call out. Rhyhorn was a really good call out. Let me check this bad boy out. Special D, not very much attack. Ugh. Dang. Do I have a mint? Probably not. Nope. How long will it take to train my Rhyhorn? I guess since I have experience share on, I don't really have to train him specifically. I guess I could just blow up everything I see with Ferno Myth, and Rhyhorn will just get experience because of that. I guess that's what we're gonna do. I wonder if there really is a Pokemon that can make the volcano erupt, sleeping somewhere inside it. Hey, give me a challenge. I'm here to challenge you guys. Is this a rock scale wall? Mint bush. Dang it. Oh, here we go. This guy wants to battle. He wants to show me his Zubats. Sweet. Student Johnson. Looks like we're going to be fighting a lot of Student Johnson. He's got level 14 Zubats. I do respect that. Let's see if they can handle the Dragon Rage. Boom. Nope. Sweet. Why do I need 2 Happy Meals? Because I'm not a kid. Those are kids' meals. I'm not a kid. I'm an adult, so I require basically more than 1 kid's meal. And the only number after 1 is 2. So 2 kids' meals is what I require. I mean, I could probably get away with like 1.5 kids' meals, but you can't just order half a kid's meal, so I gotta order 2. Lennon's a Big Mac guy, though he hasn't eaten Mickey D's in a while. Respect, respect. Personally, I like a couple of things from McDonald's, but I honestly am not like a big McDonald's guy. My favorite thing is the Happy Meals because you get the toys. Literally. That's my favorite part about McDonald's, is that if you get the Happy Meals, then you get the toys. Let Kabuto cook. Quad resistance to fire. I know, but I don't want to go with the, I don't want to mess up his EVs. I really don't want to mess up his EVs. I'm not going to switch. Like, I could try to train Kabuto and also focus on his EVs at the same time. Right here in this area. But the thing is it'll take a long time. I'm not going to lie. That's the main problem, is that it's going to take an insanely long time to do it like that. Or I could just save them and wait till I'm at a point in the game where it's a little bit easier to EV train them, and then do it then. So maybe if I just sort of put Rhyhorn in the back line and let him cook until he's strong enough. Well, your Pokemon are really nice. Thank you. Thanks for the cash, by the way. You want to do that again? I'm down to do it again. Let's do it. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. How's the sound, by the way, guys? Whenever I turned the sound down, was it way too low? No, the sound seems good. I was worried that I turned the sound down too low. Zubat? Nothing but Zubat, Zubat, Zubats. There we go. Rhyhorn got a level. Oh yeah, I forgot he has a Pat Rat. We're running out of PP for our Dragon Rage. But we have a lot of Embers. Pikachu wants to learn Electro Ball. I'll get it. We'll go for it. It could be good. Beedrill. Beedrill wants to learn Focus Energy. Perfect. Beedrill with Focus Energy is no joke. I'd say we can get rid of Harden. We'll trade Harden for Focus Energy. Wow, your Pokemon are really nice. You already said that. I'm gonna see if my Charmeleon does a ton of damage with just Ember. If he can one-shot things with just Ember, that's gonna be awesome. Boom. Nice. One-shotting the Zubats with Ember is pretty good. I'm trying to think if my Rhyhorn has a Rock-type move yet. I feel like he probably doesn't have a Rock-type move. Usually Rock-type moves happen like after level 10. He's still only level 10. So I'll send him in. I'll try to switch him in. Let's see. I can look at his summary real quick actually. Yeah, he doesn't have a single Rock-type move. I kind of saw that coming, so never mind. I'm just going to go for another Ember. Boom. We're just doing some training. My Pikachu reminds you of Ash's Pikachu? That's pretty cool. Will you switch your Pokemon? I'm going to see if Patrat can tank an Ember. I'll check his moves. I appreciate that. I honestly have never really used the Rhyhorn, if I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. I'm sure that I've used him a little bit before, but I've never actually used the Rhyhorn too much. Your Pokemon are really nice. I kinda wish the NPCs would switch up what they say every once in a while. But, you know, that's not how it works in the mainline games, so why would I expect it here, you know? It's kind of a shame that this Rhyhorn's attack is very low. Very much a shame. He was supposed to learn Smackdown at level 5. The next rock move is Rock Blast, level 35. He doesn't learn a rock move until level 35? What the heck? What in the world, Rhyhorn? What level does he evolve into Rhydon? Does he evolve into Rhydon? If he... What level does he evolve? I can't even remember. Like 35, 45? Is it somewhere around that region? I'm going to... Let's see. I'm gonna hit him with an Ember. Boom! Oh! Oh, it almost killed him. Oh my gosh, he actually tanked that. Sweet. Let's see. I'm lobbing a Pokeball at this guy. I'm catching a new Rhyhorn. Oh! He busted out. Maybe I have a rock TM. I didn't think about that. I'm gonna look at my TMs after this. Stay in the ball. Boom! Let's go. He evolves into Rhyperior when he's holding a Protector, which Tessa's grandparent gives you. Huh. That sounds cool. Isn't the game currently down? Yes, it's currently down. but you can play the game if you're a tier 3 subscriber on their Discord. You can find the Discord in the link in my YouTube description. At the very top of my YouTube description, you can go to their website, which will give you their Discord. It'll show you the game status and everything like that. Very useful link. Go ahead and click it and let me know what the game status is. Because whenever the game comes back up, I'm going to be joining the public server. Okay. Got the Rhyhorn. I just got to go check and see what kind of Rhyhorn it is. And I also need to check my TMs. Let's see. Flame Charge, Charge Beam, Grass Knot, Cut. Very lackluster on the TMs right now. All of the fire type moves that they're going to try to hit Rhyhorn with are not going to be very effective. Any normal type moves are not going to be very effective. If any of the fire type gym trainers Pokemon knows grass type moves, that's going to be nuts, I will say. Let's check them. It's just a quirky. We got ourselves a quirky Rhyhorn here. It's honestly probably a little better than the Rhyhorn we have. Okay. Wait. That's not what I wanted to do. Put him right there. Okay. I mean, Rhyhorn with high special defense doesn't sound bad. But I would much rather just have attack and defense instead of low attack and high special defense. I'd like some attack and defense. Looking a little better here. Oh yeah, gotta check Rhyhorn's moves. Probably nothing good, but we're gonna find out. Yeah, it's basically the same as our other one. No rock type moves. But we could probably get them pretty strong. I don't know. Honestly, I have this feeling that I'm just going to walk through the gym with my Charmeleon. And if that's what happens, guys. What in the world? What just happened? Guys, what the heck is this? My game is freaking out. Good thing we have autosave. Game crash? I don't know. This definitely looks like a problem with the Pokemon server itself. Try the reconnect. Check internet connection. That can't be right, can it, guys? Here we go. It's letting me reconnect. Just I guess a game, like a server crash. Basically like a server crash. Very scary, I will say. Here we go. Where the heck did it just start me? Okay, we still got our Rhyhorn. No, wait a second. This is the Rhyhorn I said I wasn't gonna use. Oh man, it set me pretty far back, guys. It actually set me pretty far back here. Back before all those battles I just had and all that. That's crazy. Just deleted some of my progress. I no longer have that Rhyhorn that I had caught earlier. I'm just gonna drop this little Rhyhorn off. I'm putting Fernomyth up front. And I'm gonna grab up this Adamant Eevee. Grabbing the Eevee back. And I'm just gonna train with this team. The whole Rhyhorn thing was it turned into a waste of time whenever I realized I had no rock moves. His resistance would have been good, but you know, it's the attack that's just not gonna work out there. So let me see. This is what I'm working with. Okay. Wait, what? How did I not heal? I could have sworn I healed. Let me heal it up real quick. I'm gonna go back to that guy, the Zubat guy. I'm gonna fight him like a good 15, 20 times. I don't know, something crazy like that. Let me see. Yeah, I like the way my team looks, so I'm just gonna go fight that guy like 15. Well, I can't really fight him that many times because Fernomyth will run out of moves. But I think by the time Fernomyth runs out of moves, maybe I can just send in like Pikachu or something and then fight him a lot more times. And if that's the case, we might actually get close to fighting him about 15 times. And that's a lot of money and experience. So that's where we're going, guys. Blitzel. Yeah, it's definitely a little lame that we lost some of our progress, but no biggie. How's the game status looking, by the way? How's the game status looking? I think Kabuto is needed right now, like desperately. Not really. He would be good for just kinda guaranteeing victory, I guess. But I mean, you let my Charmeleon get to about level 28 and it's gonna be a different story. So let me see. I'm just gonna try Embers. I'm just gonna Ember the Zubat, see what happens. We take it out. Okay, yeah, this is gonna be some easy work. A few Embers, a few Dragon Rages, and then we're gonna let Pikachu take over. And then after Pikachu runs out of moves, we're going to let me think about it. We'll let Mimikyu take over. Well, I don't know if Mimikyu is a great idea for this battle, but at some point we're going to let Mimikyu take over. And then After Mimikyu, we'll let Eevee take over. And then who else we got? Beedrill. We'll let Beedrill take over at some point as well. And then boom. At that point, we have fought a lot of trainers, made a lot of money, and a lot of experience points. But I'm going to make sure to save the game a few times. I didn't expect the game to crash, so I didn't save the game. But this time, I'm going to try to save the game after I fight the trainer every now and then. Just to make sure I don't lose that progress. Because I had a lot of progress. I fought the trainer like 4 times or something like that. And then I caught a Rhyhorn. And it just deleted all of it. Let's see, go for the embers. Boop. Kabuto is going to be so fun to use. Eevee wants to learn Bite. It is a dark type move. I guess I'm going to get rid of Tail Whip for Bite. I think that'll be okay. A Zubat, huh? Use an Ember. Game's coming out at either 4 hours or tomorrow. Okay. Definitely a shame. I was seriously planning on doing some trades and stuff with you guys today. But it looks like today's going to be mostly progress. And then tomorrow will be trades and stuff. Okay, Pikachu's getting his Electro Ball back. I mean, I'm kind of thinking about just taking away Pikachu's Tail Whip, maybe. Or maybe even his Quick Attack. I'll just put his attack and defense. I mean, the only reason I want to do that is to make sure that Pikachu has a lot of attacking moves. Because, see, he only has 10 energy on this move. This move has 30 energy, so Pikachu will have 40 moves to use before I have to take him back to the Pokemon Center. That could be really huge for early levels. But it's like, I could also accidentally ruin his entire moveset right here, even though I don't even think I'm planning on using any of these moves. Quick Attack is not a PvP move. It's a very niche move that's not going to show up in PvP very often, so I'm not really worried about Quick Attack. I'm just not. I'm going to get rid of Quick Attack. Hold on a sec, guys. Let's get that focus energy on the Beedrill. Get rid of the Harden. See, I told you guys we lost progress. But we didn't lose too much progress because we're about to catch right back up. So, level 13 Pikachu and level 13 Beedrill. I believe in them. Whenever Charmeleon runs out of energy, Pikachu and Beedrill are going to be ready. Let me think about it. Not much to be thought about. It's very simple, really. Just use Ember. What up, Tevin? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for tuning in, brother. We're just going to keep it on the guy. I keep trying to think about it, but there's really not much to think about. It's just spam Ember until we run out of Ember. And then after that, we spam Dragon Rage until we run out of Dragon Rage. And then after that, it is going to be just using Pikachu. And we're going to farm Zubats with Pikachu. And Pikachu is going to have 40 moves. After we use all those moves, we're going to use Mimikyu. And Mimikyu doesn't have very many moves, but we're going to figure that out. What the heck? Why can't I see my Twitch chat? There we are. How much longer the stream gonna last? 1 to 2 hours? Let me see. Maybe another good 2 hours, I would say. Another 2 hours. A clean 2 hours, probably. What's the game status looking like? I haven't checked in a while. Hit him with the Dragon Rage. Looking good. It's just kind of a grind. Grinding it out, as they say. This is literally what they call a grind. I'm just standing in one spot, letting my Charmeleon do all the work. Wonder how much a scratch does, honestly. Probably not a lot. Thank goodness Fernomyth actually avoided that attack. Being confused would have been so annoying right there. So, like, 2 scratches to take out a Zubat. It's kind of risky to try to use Scratch. But at the same time, it's a pretty cool way to let Fernomyth just keep farming. Even after I run out of my special moves, I can just start using Scratch if I want. Patrat. Wonder how much Scratch does to Patrat. About to find out. Boop. A pretty good amount of damage. He retaliates with a sand attack. And then another scratch comes out. There's the detect. Okay, detect is a little bit annoying. Here comes the Scratch. Scratch isn't bad to use on Pat Rat. Saves us a little bit of PP. Zuby. Probably go for the Ember on the Zubies. So after that Ember, I have about $20 or $21 more one-shots I can do. Let's see. Oh, I have exactly 20 one-shots. After this one, I can one-shot 19 different things. Really not bad. Here comes Pat Rat. We'll just go ahead and use the Ember on Pat Rat. Oh no, not to detect. I should start using Scratch. I should probably start using more Scratches on Pat Rat since he can do that. Oh, they finally did a little bit of damage. It's not very much though. Mimikyu hit level 18. Here comes Baby Doll Eyes Mimikyu. Is that what we're gonna do? Nah. No, I'm probably gonna keep this bad boy how he is. Keep him how he is, I guess. Your Pokemon are really nice. Going for it again. Non-stop battle carnage. That's how we're doing it. Boom! The Zubats definitely do not like Charmeleon. They are not a fan of Charmeleon. Then here comes the Pat Rat. And we're just going to do Scratch Spam. Oh, he's using Bide. He's storing energy. I'm going to go for the Scratch. And he didn't even get time to make the Bide pop off. Poor Pat Rat. We must be getting a lot of money at this point. I'm gonna check the money. Yeah, I got 12,000. It's really good. Ember spam. The strat does not change. Whenever I run out of Ember, I'm just going to start using Dragon Rage. Sweet. Boom! Am I missing some of the Twitch chat again? Hold on. I can't tell if I'm missing some of the Twitch chat. Go for the Dragon Rage on the Pat Rat this time. What in the world did he miss? Dragon Rage? I honestly don't know what just happened. I took my eyes off the screen. I must have clicked the wrong button or something. I don't know. I'm gonna make a sandwich. Alright, yeah, I couldn't see the Twitch chat for some reason, but I see it now. I hope it's a good sandwich. Inferno Myth about to hit level 27 coming right up. Here goes the fire. Boom! After this Pat Rat, level 27 should definitely be in full effect. Go for the Dragon Rage. Boom! Sweet. 27. Level 27 has happened. Power Spike has happened. Okay, I think we could fight this guy at least 1 or 2 more times with Charmeleon. So let's go ahead and keep going. Ember. They can't stop the Inferno Myth Charmeleon. They want to, but they just cannot. It's not going to happen. We're not letting it happen. Therefore, this is an impossibility of them stopping Inferno Myth Charmeleon. Level 27. Pat Rat coming in hot. We're going to Dragon Rage him. Go down, Pat Rat. Yeah, I'd say Charmeleon definitely has another 2 battles in him. And then even after that, I could start trying to spam Scratch with him, but it might get annoying. But I'd say Charmeleon definitely has another 2 battles. So we're making pretty decent progress here. Just in terms of experience and whatnot. Hope everybody's having an excellent day so far. I appreciate you guys tuning into the stream. What's up, I Snort G Fuel? Is that Joe watching on TikTok? That's gotta be Joe watching on TikTok. What's up, Joe? Sorry I couldn't see your comments, homie. I don't have the ability to actually read TikTok comments right now because I'm not allowed to watch my own live streams on the TikTok app. I don't know why it's so hard for me to say TikTok app. But yeah. I'm not able to watch. I don't know if you knew this, but like on the TikTok app, I'm still saying it wrong. On the app, you're not able to watch your own live streams on TikTok. And it's because like they don't show up anywhere or anything like that. You're just not able to see them, so you can't click on them, therefore you can't watch them, therefore I can't look at my own comments on my live stream on TikTok. unless I was to use my computer. The problem with that, excuse me, is that I'm using my computer to play Pokemon. What the heck? How am I supposed to use my computer for TikTok and Pokemon at the same time? I would need 2 computers at that point. I don't have that kind of funding. With 2 computers, I'm lucky to have 1. You know what I mean? So sadly, I cannot read TikTok comments. But I do see you. Well, I do end up seeing you guys walking around on chat, and you guys do still end up being a part of the chat. Sounds like Joe. Crazy name. It was Joe. You sent me some hand hearts on TikTok? We gotta get you a monitor? True. Dude, thanks for the hand hearts, bro. Hold on. I wish I could see that. Seriously. That makes me sad. I can see it after the stream, too. I forgot to mention that. But I can also see it after the stream. Seriously, appreciate you, Joe. Thank you very much, man. I did notice you, though. I saw you walking around. I was like, who's that? It's Joe. Okay, let's teach my Beedrill Twin Needle. Definitely gonna get rid of that string shot for that Twin Needle. Without a doubt. Twin Needle is good. I didn't even read what it does. I just know it's good. Seriously, Joe, I appreciate you tuning into the stream. I hope you're having a good day, homie. I had to make an alternate account before I had the second monitor to see chat. Oh, true. It's dumb you can't see your live on your own TikTok. I know, right? I feel like you should be able to, like, you know, click your profile picture and watch your own live on TikTok. It's just, it's not really a possibility. Let's see, what does refresh do? But that is an excellent idea, Joe. I never thought about making the alternate TikTok account, but now that you mention it, I think that is an excellent idea. Excellent idea, Joe. I appreciate you, man. Welcome to the Pokemon live stream. Cures paralysis, poison, and burns. You know, that's actually pretty good. This is Eevee's moveset. Sand Attack is just good, though. It's hard to ignore Sand Attack. But the refresh is kind of insane. Trying to think. I'd probably get rid of Sand Attack. I don't know. At the same time, Sand Attack is so dang good. Yeah, I'll get rid of Sand Attack. At that point, you would need 2 phones to see chat. Yeah, kinda, right? You kinda need 2 phones. It's like you need 2 of everything so that you can see everything. Here comes the Pat Rap. That's really how it is. I mean, I'm gonna have to get the 2 computers one day. The 2 monitors. Oh my goodness. The Pat Rat protected itself. It keeps doing that. I'm just going to use Scratch. Bide. That's fine. Prepare for the Scratch. And here comes another Scratch. Boom. I'm back. What did he say? I didn't, I just been talking about... Oh, I told you that I hope that the sandwich is good before you left. I was trying to tell you that I hope your sandwich is good. We got to get Cal a PC upgrade, and he can use his current laptop as secondary. I'm working on some stuff. You already know. I mean, I guess it's a little more, it's not as obvious as I think it should be, but we're definitely working on some stuff behind the scenes. Things like upgrades and whatnot are always on the up and coming. Well, not always, right? That's the thing that's that makes it a waiting game. You got to have some patience, right? But that's also the part that means that it's always happening, because if it's always happening, it takes a long time, but the upgrades are coming, right? That's how it works. That's how it's working for all of us, not just me. I don't actually want to trade. It's not just me. That's how it's working for all of us. Things are getting better for all of us slowly. Right? That's part of life. Things slowly change, either for the worse or for the better. Usually, you're doing your absolute best to make sure it's for the better. Right? That's what we're all doing. So, trust me, behind the scenes stuff's always happening. I'm always doing stuff trying to make the stream better for you guys in every little way that I can. And that is a promise. So, long story short, PC upgrade coming soon. Alright, I'm officially out of good moves on Charmeleon. I just gotta start using Scratch and hope that I don't get confused. Looking good so far. You better get an upgrade. Nah, Santa Claus is on the way, gang. Don't you worry, Cal. Crazy. The Santa Claus. I'm not worried, man. We're all doing stuff. Right? I'm not worried. I'm happy for us. Things are looking good. Joe's got his upgrades happening, looking like a freaking spaceship. Lynn and Tate, they're working. They're about to figure it out. I'm working. I'm about to figure it out. You see what I'm saying? We're doing it. Tevin's about to get his schedule completely set in stone. He's working it out. What else are we doing, guys? What else are we doing? What are we doing to better our lives? Let me know in the comments. My fellow Mythians. If I can get an upgrade, I'm gonna start streaming. Let's go, Lennon. Let's freaking go. You just made it? How's the sandwich? Is it good? Is it actually any good, Adar Shah? Oh, dude. Fernomyth keeps dodging all of those supersonics. You can't touch him with a supersonic. Here we go. Fernomyth hits level 28 and learns Fire Fang. Let's see. Is that a special attack? It's not. It's a physical attack. I really actually should not take the Fire Fang. Even though it does more damage than Ember, it's a physical attack. I don't want it. It's a really good move. It's a physical attack, though. I mean, I'd probably take it over Scratch. But I don't want to get used to using it. I'll take the Fire Fang over Scratch, but I'm not going to get used to using it. Alright, guys? Don't get used to Fire Fang. It's not going to be part of Fernomyth's in-game kit. I'm just giving it to him for now, because it'll help him for a little bit. It'll help him keep fighting. Because now, the Zubat's about to get hit with a Fire Fang. It's going to do a lot of damage. Boom. Let's go. And now Fernomyth can just keep fighting. Keep gaining experience for everybody in the party. Feels great. Does this one shot? Boom! Yep. Sweet. Now we can fight this guy a couple more times with Fernometh, because I was just getting to the point where I was about to stop using Fernometh, because he's completely running out of energy. Pepper Jack cheese carry? The Pepper Jack cheese carries the sandwich? That's sick. Lynn, you should be streaming regardless. You've got the pudding mix, now pour the Wawa in it and start stirring it up. You right, Joe? I just don't have the power to stream the games I want to stream. I understand what you mean, Lynn. Honestly, whenever it comes to like 3D games that have insane graphics, and specifically 3D games that are like all about the realistic 3D graphics, you know, Roblox is 3D, but I'm not talking about Roblox. You know what I mean? Basically, it takes a lot of power to stream those games. It takes a lot of processing power, and you know, it's kind of unrealistic. It's almost an unrealistic amount of processing power that they expect you to have. Luckily, the games that I like playing, the games that I like streaming, thank goodness they're not like that. That's just lucky on me, you know. They might not be the most popular games. I might not be interested in the most popular games out there, but at least most of the games I'm interested in actually run properly on my PC, because they don't require much processing to run. And that's because most of my favorite games of all time are nostalgia-based games. You know, they're games that have been out for 20 years. They're games that have been out for... yeah, that's about right. Exactly 20 years, you know. Those are my most nostalgic games. So, you know, this stuff doesn't really bother me, per se. But, like, newer games and stuff, just new, everything's new. Just so if you want to enjoy something new instead of something old, it's just a big pain in the butt, man. And I hate that. I hate that for people. I hate it for them, because most people are not like me. Most people do not enjoy the same thing over and over and over again. Most people, you know, they're grown up. They don't want to go play the same games they played whenever they were kids. To be completely truthful, I understand that. That's most people. That's common. I'm different. Some of us are different, you know. But that means I'm kind of lucky, whereas most people are just screwed. Excuse my language. Most people just, they want to enjoy the new thing. Everybody else is enjoying the new thing. They want to enjoy the new thing. Not only that, they want to share it with others. Such as streaming something new, like a new game, Sparking Zero, for example. Anything else you can think of. It's kind of not easy. It's not easy in the sense of they expect you to have a literal quantum computer or something, right? It's just not realistic. I don't have a Code Lyoko quantum theory computer just chilling in my basement that I can go fire up whenever the newest Call of Duty comes out. And I'm pretty sure most people don't have that either. So, like, the fairness is not really there. You know, consoles, for console players, different story, obviously. Different story. I realize that's the point of console now. That's where console actually has competition against PC. All the gaming markets actually have really nice competition, if we want to talk about that. I gotta go get ready though. Alright, Lynn. Peace out. Love you, bro. Peace out. Yes, that's right, Joe. We are XP farming right now. Literally just XP farming. Pretty easy stuff because I got like a Chad Pokemon that I'm just doing it with. And he's kind of giving XP to all my other Pokemon, so I don't even have to pull him out. But he's running out of energy. It's happening. Yeah, he could probably one-shot this battle, this whole battle. He can one-shot everybody, but after that, he's going to be completely out of energy. But he's done a really good job so far. So, seriously, back to the console wars, talking about all the games and like all the different game consoles and platforms and stuff. I realized that all of the different types of consoles are actually they actually have really good competition against each other. They have really good reasons to use every kind of different console, every type of console. So like, or I guess not consoles, but like platform wars. I don't know. Like what platform do you use to game on? Do you use PC, console, or mobile? Those three actually are really good at competing with each other because PC customization. That's what PC allows, is customization. It also allows everything. It basically allows the use of everything almost, but you trade the fact that like you have to kind of build the PC yourself. Some of the stuff's going to get outdated. PCs get quickly outdated. Sometimes PCs crash, PCs run into errors and glitches and all this kind of stuff. There's a lot of downsides to PC, but there's also a lot of upside to PC that makes them relevant, such as the customization. Like, you can literally basically do whatever you want on the PC, but there's going to be some trade-off there. That's the point of PC. Now, console is like kind of the opposite of PC. You can't customize it. Right? You can't really customize your console experience, but you will never... That console will always play how it's meant to be played. Every game on that console is going to play how it's meant to be played, and the console is not going to just randomly crash or bug or error. I'm sure that things like that are gonna... consoles are still gonna have some things like that because it's technology, and all technology is gonna have bugs and errors and things like that. But it's a lot less... Those things are a lot less prominent on consoles than they are on PC. PC, you can run into a new problem every day out the wazoo. Console, you might experience a problem every now and then, and whenever you experience a problem on console, you freak out because you're like, oh my gosh, a problem on my console. This never happens. What's going on? Which is a good thing. If problems never happen on the console, that's a good thing. You know, if seeing a problem on the console makes you freak out, that means, oh, it rarely has a problem. I'm going to fix this problem, and then it's probably never going to have a problem again. It's a dang console. So that's how console kind of stays in the competition. And then finally, you have mobile. And mobile is literally in the name of the platform. Mobile. That's why mobile is so good. It's mobile. You can go anywhere with it. It's on your phone. You can take your phone anywhere. You can literally go out into the middle of the forest. As long as you have a phone connection, you can play some Clash of Clans if you want. And that's why mobile is popular and a very good part of the competition. And basically, they're never going to be able to beat each other because of that. You can't beat PC because the customization beats everything else. You can't beat console because the game's literally going to run at top performance no matter what on that console. Of course, there's some discretion there. It might differ depending on the company. And then finally, mobile. You're never going to beat phones. Phones you can go anywhere with. You can't take your Xbox out into the middle of the forest without a power supply and play some Call of Duty just whenever you want. You have to have a whole TV and all that to play some Xbox. So that's why phones, like, phone is literally like a little tiny TV that you can hold in your hand and play and do almost anything you want with, right? So that's why phones are going to win a little bit. They're all winning. The console, the console wars, the platform wars, whatever it's called, it's pretty cool because they've actually gotten to the point where, like, I wouldn't say anything's better than the other. Seriously, I wouldn't say one thing is better than the other. They all have really good reasons as to why they're all nice. And yes, maybe a Charizard soon. It's going to take some levels. My Charmeleon finally just ran out of energy. He got himself to level 28 before running out. Mimikyu is level 21. He's getting some levels. So is Eevee. Mimikyu and Eevee are getting some levels. Somehow Beedrill got left behind in levels. I don't know how that happened. I thought my Beedrill and my Mimikyu were the same level. Oh no, it's Beedrill and Pikachu are the same level. Mimikyu and Eevee are the same level. That's pretty cool. Alright, I'm going to try attacking with Pikachu now. We're going to fight with Pikachu now. And hopefully we'll see a Charizard soon. But he still has like 8 levels before we get to see a Charizard. Go ahead and go for this battle. You buy, unbox, plug it in, then boom, you're ready to roll. Yeah, that's true. I was having a problem on the Series X where it would constantly freeze on Rocket League of all games. The car X would constantly crash. Yeah, see, that, I mean, like I said, I don't think that the, I'm not necessarily saying the consoles never have problems, but I am saying that those problems are usually, they occur less. They're usually more rare than PC problems. Usually. You know, that's a big usually. I personally haven't played on console in a few years. Like, I haven't played on a new console ever. I'm still on, if you want to know what console generation I'm technically on, I'm still on PS3 and Xbox 360. I haven't evolved past then. I haven't owned a PS4. I have not owned an Xbox One. I'm not even there. I'm not even up there on as far as consoles go. As far as like console generations go, I'm PS3 age. Still, like I'm like PS3 age still, because I loved the PlayStation 2 for so long that I seriously, for years and years, I still liked PS2 even while the PS3 was out. And then I finally got myself a PS3 and I realized I don't like the PS3 as much as I like PS2, but I kind of forced myself to like PS3, and then that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at as far as consoles go. I have not had a PS4 or above. I have not had an Xbox One or above. I became a PC player because, to put it simply, let me think. Probably gonna get rid of Tail Whip here. Get rid of the Tail Whip for the Thunder Wave. But yeah, PC, I just ended up enjoying better, because the fact is there's a lot of games you can play on PC that you just can't play anywhere else. As simple as that. There's a lot of games you can play on PC that you can't play anywhere else, so I gotta play on PC. And every other platform is like that as well. There's games that you can play on the phone that you can't play anywhere else. There's games you can play on the console that you cannot play anywhere else. And all of that just goes into my original statement of every single platform is actually pretty cool. And I would say they're all worthy of being called good game platforms. I think they all have, you know, good stuff. Now, Nintendo is kind of crazy, right? Because they're doing it all. They kind of do it all in the sense of, like, the Nintendo DS, right? The Nintendo DS. It's mobile. It's a console. And it kind of looks like a little tiny computer. I'm just saying. The Nintendo DS was insane. The Nintendo DS literally is like they decided, you know what? Let's make all of the platforms in one. Let's make all of the gaming platforms in one. We're gonna make it a tiny computer with the power of a handheld console, and we're gonna make it mobile so that you can just go anywhere with it. You don't have to plug it up. As long as you plug it up and charge it for a couple hours, you can take it out in the middle of the forest and play it however long you want, you know? It's kind of insane. They do have defaults because they are mass production, and PC is built by hand. Yeah, I could see that happening. Nintendo went back mobile with the Switch too. Yeah, I know. The Switch ended up, so the Switch is another mobile console. That's kind of Nintendo's thing. Is like they're trying to do it all in one, aren't they? They're like almost like evil masterminds in a way. They're over there like they're over there thinking they're so smart making consoles or PCs or phone games. We're gonna make a console that is mobile, that is kind of like a PC. I keep comparing it to a PC. It just looks like a little laptop. Like, let me see. Here, hold on a sec. I know everybody knows what a DS looks like. But you can't tell me this doesn't look like a tiny laptop. You see? This literally looks like a tiny laptop, bro. It's a tiny laptop, bro. You can't tell me it's not. So, yeah, it's, you know, I'm just calling it what it is. Nintendo does it all. Nintendo is beating everybody because they're doing it all. And that's the funny part, is that are they even beating everybody, or are they still just on the same... Are they still on the same level as everybody else? Like, honestly, I'm pretty sure Nintendo, Xbox, Nintendo, Microsoft, and Sony, as far as gaming goes, they're still all on the same level, practically, right? They're basically still on the same level. So, Nintendo might be doing all that work. They might be seriously innovative. But the crazy part is that it still puts them on the same level as the other top 2 game developers. That's interesting, isn't it? That's weird. It's almost as if you're not allowed to go beyond a certain level. Mobile and can play games other people can't play on console. That is true. They have exclusive games, highly exclusive games. Nintendo has seriously highly exclusive games, such as Pokemon. You can't play Pokemon anywhere else. You're not even supposed to be able to play this game that I'm playing, but look at me. Literally, you're not supposed to play Pokemon on the computer. It's just the fans made it happen because the fans love the game that much. Nintendo could be on top. I swear. Nintendo could be the best game developer in the world. They could be number 1. They could be on top. They could be way above everybody else. It's just they did it wrong. They chose to be stingy with their IPs. Literally. Bottom line. Adar Shah agrees with me. I'm glad you agree with me, Adar Shah. Nintendo is just a little bit stingy with their IPs, bottom line. So, like, yes, Nintendo holds the most popular games in the world. Nintendo owns Mario, Nintendo owns Pokemon, Nintendo owns Legend of Zelda. Do I have to say any more? Do I have to go on? I don't. Those are the top 3 probably most popular games of all time, is Zelda, Mario, and Pokemon. Nintendo owns all 3 of those, yet Nintendo is still on the same level as Microsoft and Sony, and it's because they don't handle their IPs well. Yes, they're the most popular game company in the world. No, they don't do a good job at it. They do a good job making games, they just don't do a good job handling it. That's all I'm saying. They don't do a good job at handling said games. If they did a good job handling games, they would own this game. They would literally say, hey, Roblox guys, Roblox developers, do you mind if we buy Pokemon Brick Bronze from you and call it a mainline Pokemon game and just call this our Pokemon game on Roblox, and we give you money and now we own Brick Bronze forever? Do you mind? They would do that if they were smart, but they don't. They don't do stuff like that. And obviously it's not going to be everybody at Nintendo's fault. It's going to be some of the people at Nintendo's fault. Mario, bro, literally the grandfather of all video games. That's what I'm saying, dude. That's what I'm saying. Like, Nintendo's no joke, yet they still get treated like a joke, and this is because they don't do a good job at handling said video games. Speaking of Mario, I need to watch the Mario movie. I haven't seen it, but I know the designs for the Mario movie are really good. I just don't know what the storyline is like, or what the main movie is looking like. I know Jack Black is in it, like in it in the sense of, like, doesn't he voice Bowser? Or am I wrong? I don't know. I need to watch the movie. That's what I'm saying. I need to watch the movie. I don't think they did a bad job on the movie, though. I haven't seen it, but I don't think Nintendo did a bad job on the Mario movie. They do good at certain areas. It's just, as far as the games themselves, the main thing people love, the games that Nintendo made, the video games, those things, they don't do a good job at selling them. Nintendo does a horrible job at selling them. They sell them for a couple of years, then take them off the market, and then say, if anybody else tries to sell these, you're a pirate. If anybody else puts these online for free, you're a pirate. And it's like, bro, get that out of here. Guys, I gotta take a break real quick. I'll be right back. Guys. We're gonna continue the journey. Give me about maybe 5 minutes. What's up, guys, and welcome back to Caleb Smith TV. Thank you very much for staying tuned. Sorry about that small little intermission. What's up, Tevin? Welcome back to the stream, brother. How's it going? I'm assuming you just got to your show. I hope your show goes good tonight, man. Thank you for being a part of the stream on your busy Saturday night. I do appreciate you, brother. Let me go over to the Twitch chat real quick. Let me see what Adar Shah is talking about. Nintendo basically are pretty good because most people like Pokemon, but guess what? Only Nintendo are allowed to use Pokemon. Yeah! Nintendo's pretty strict about Pokemon. Those are legit the base games for other games. For any other game. To crash out Caleb's chat, my mom just brought me wings. W Mom, seriously. W Mom, that's awesome. W Mom in the chat? Wait. No show, bro? Oh, crap, I forgot. Aw, dang. W. Adar Shah's mom in the chat for bringing the wings, because that's awesome. Check my party real quick. Just going crazy with the Pikachu, I guess. Gaining some experience points with the Pikachu because he's able to fight these Zubats. Let's send it. Getting a lot of speed. I don't know what Eevee the Patrat's been giving. I guess I ought to check that. Because every time I kill the Patrat, he's giving an Eevee stat. One attack. Oh, that's pretty good, actually. This is a really cool guy to farm because he's giving you 2 speed and 1 attack every time you defeat him. So, like, honestly, actually pretty cool. I'll take it. I'll take the EVs from this trainer. Zubat keeps trying to use wing attack against my Pikachu. It's just not a really good move to use against Pikachu. By the way, guys, do you notice my Pikachu's tail? If you notice, my Pikachu's tail is kind of rounded. It's got that curvature to it instead of being straight. Like the very end of the tail just being straight. That means that my Pikachu is actually a female. That's the visual way of telling if your Pikachu is male or female. You can look at the tail, actually. I figured I'd drop that tiny bit of knowledge for you guys. I got the other Charizard Megastone, so when we battle, it would be a cool Charizard battle. Oh, cool! That's right! Okay, here comes the Patrat. That's right! So I could use Mega Charizard Y, and you could use Mega Charizard X. And we could have a crazy anime battle. That does sound pretty cool. He's storing energy with Bide. Ooh, this might be very bad, actually. Somebody's about to take a huge hit, honestly. I'm going to switch in Mimikyu. Oh, it looks like somebody actually managed to join my game. That's pretty cool. That's right. You don't affect Mimikyu. But I'm going to use Copycat. Oh no, now I'm using Bide. Oh man, I didn't want to use Bide. Oh, well now we're both just storing energy. How funny is this? I unleash energy, but nothing happens. He unleashes energy, and nothing happens. What the heck is this battle? What in the actual world is this battle? I'm just going to use another Copycat. Oh! He used Bide again. Why does he love using Bide? It's so weird. So weird that this enemy Patrat likes using Bide. Why is that his only move? Alright, I'm just going to try using Wood Hammer. What happens if I use Wood Hammer? Oh, I get to move first. And I take a little bit of recoil damage, but not too much recoil damage. Nice. Mimikyu leveled up. Cool. Yeah, Pikachu wasn't handling things the way I thought he was going to handle. I mean, it's okay. It was mainly just the bide that I thought was scary. I'll send Pikachu back in. Three hours and 20 minutes until the game's up. Does your electric ball does more damage because I'm fast? That's right. That should be right. If you get your Pokemon traded to you, they get boosted XP. Oh yeah, I knew about that. I'm not honestly sure who all I'm using that's traded right now. I'm pretty sure the Eevee. I think the Eevee was traded to me. Here comes Astonish. Not dealing that much damage. I think my Eevee was traded to me. I'm trying to think of what else. Mimikyu? That's right. My Mimikyu was traded to me. The Beedrill, I want to say I caught myself. Nice, we paralyzed them. Supersonic, it actually lands this time. Very annoying. Being confused is so super annoying. Hopefully we just land the Thundershock. Oh, he hurt himself pretty bad. Here comes the bite. Okay, well, Pikachu somehow survives all that, but he's not going to be allowed to fight anymore. It might be time to send in Beedrill. Yeah, Pikachu's way too low at this point to let him fight. So I'm about to test out Beedrill. Because we could do, like, against Zubat, we could use Fury Attack. Unless he just completely avoids it, of course. Obviously, that's no fun. Fury Attack? How does he keep avoiding my Fury Attacks? No! Now my Beedrill is confused. Ah. Alright, I'm about to send in Eevee and use Quick Attack. Wait, I probably got rid of Quick Attack on my Eevee, didn't I? Okay, we're looking good, we're looking good. No, I still have Quick Attack, perfect. Quick Attack coming right up. Boom. Doing damage. That's what we like. Thank goodness. Pikachu, level 19. Patrat coming right up. Think I'm gonna send Beedrill back in since he's not confused anymore. And maybe we can land some nice hits on the Patrat. Like a Twin Needle. Go for the Twin Needle. He's going for Bide. So we gotta definitely do some damage to him. Oh, nice. Beedrill takes him out with one Twin Needle. That's perfect. Good job, Beedrill. What a guy. We love that. Wait, am I starting with Pikachu again? Hold on. Yeah. I'm probably just going to send in Beedrill. And let my Beedrill do as much as he can. Whenever my Beedrill runs out of energy, I'll probably stop the grind. That's the plan. Whenever my Beedrill runs out of energy, I'll stop the grind. So I still have a good 40 attacks left. How does Zubat keep dodging every single one of my Fury attacks? Honest question. Is he gonna dodge it again? No? Okay. Serious question. Like, I didn't know that Fury Attack had that low of accuracy. Can I hit this one? Thank you. Okay, nice. Taking Zubat out with the Fury Attacks. Maybe we can get a nice little level up on Beedrill here. Go for it, Beedrill. Boom. 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 Dang it. Almost. Almost went for the full 5. And I don't know. Should a poison sting should finish off Zubat? Yeah. I kind of figured, even though it's not very effective. Nice. We got the level up on Beedrill. Oh, Beedrill wants to learn Rage. That's actually a pretty good move. Rage is pretty good, honestly. But also at the same time, it's like, it's not the best setup move. It's a really good setup move, though, if I'm going to be completely honest. I would almost definitely... Yeah, I see why Fury Attack was missing now. It only has 85 accuracy. I'm going to get rid of that Fury Attack. Even though I know that's one of Beedrill's main moves, is Fury Attack. It's just... it's not working out for me. Switch your Pokemon? No. Now, Fury Attack, don't get me wrong, moves that hit more than once are really good because it increases your chances of getting a crit. And Beedrill loves crits. So Fury Attack, it's a really good move on Beedrill. The problem is, I did not like the fact that it was missing that much right there. It kind of made me feel like it wasn't worth. It definitely made me feel like it was not worth to keep on Beedrill's kit. The cool thing is that you can always go back and get older moves, but you have to kind of work for it. You have to make progress in the game before you're able to go back and get older moves on your Pokemon. So like right here, I would use Rage. It doesn't do a lot of damage, but now if Zubat hits me, it raises my attack. And now I can use Rage again. I'm stronger. I'm a lot stronger. Beedrill's also getting those crits. I just love Beedrill, guys. He's such a good attacker. Go for another Rage, I guess. Boom. And then, Zubat. Okay, sweet. We avoid the Supersonic. Go for another Rage. Boom. And then he hits us with Astonish. Bad move. Now we're even stronger. And I'll use a Rage. Now I honestly don't know if you use Rage on a Pokemon and then that Pokemon faints and they send out another Pokemon and that Pokemon hits you, if Rage procs. I don't know. Eevee wants to learn Covet. Covet's actually kind of a good move. It's got 60 power and it's a normal attack. So I would say like Covet is almost a better quick attack. Does more damage than the quick attack, and if you have a lot of speed, then you get to move first anyway. Makes it better than quick attack, so I'm going to get rat of quick attack. It just makes sense to me because I plan on having a speedy Eevee anyway. And then here comes the Patrat. And we've already gained a lot of attack because of our Rage move. So I'm going to use Twin Needle, and it should just kind of finish the job, but he protected himself. I can't argue with that. But I am going to try it again. Okay, here comes the Bide. And then Twin Needle. Does so much damage and a critical hit. Goodness gracious. I love me some Beedrill. Nice stuff. Alright, I want to say there's good chance that Beedrill can survive another battle, but there's also a good chance that it'll go completely wrong, how I do not want it to go. So I think I'm going to switch in Eevee at this point. And let Eevee have some fun, especially since Eevee just learned a new stab move. A pretty powerful stab move. I'm just going to kind of see what Eevee can do in these kind of situations. I will definitely make sure to do the gym today. You think I'm a high enough level now? It is very possible. It's very possible that I'm at that point. I'm going to use Covet and see what we're doing. Oh yeah, Covet does so much damage. Now, I just proved why I like Covet. Even though I do have a pretty good level difference on these guys at this point. It's just that stab Covet does not play. Seriously. Boom. Just one-shotting Zubats with my Eevee. What's my favorite song? That is a really good question, honestly. Really good question. Honestly, I don't really have a favorite. I have a lot of favorites. But I also have so many favorites that it's really hard to name. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think of, like, if I could type in one song right now and listen to, what would it be? If I could type in one song and listen to it right now, what would it be? I honestly don't know. You know, I like listening to a lot of Pokemon rap. I know that's going to sound very funny, but I like listening to a lot of Pokemon rap. Let's get weird, that's right. We're out here, and we're already weird, so, you know, it's done. It's done. We got weird. How does it feel? Eevee getting so much XP from all this. I love it. Mimikyu leveling up as well. Feint attack on the Mimikyu. Dark type stab on the Mimikyu? He doesn't need that at all. Because he's not dark type. I'd say definitely keep the ghost type stab on the Shadow Sneak. Woodhammer just comes out blasting. And then... Ooh, I do like the fact that Feint attack ignores accuracy and evasiveness, meaning that it basically always hits. That's basically what Feint attack means, is that it always hits. It's really hard to make it where Feint attack does not land. But it doesn't hit very hard. Woodhammer has double the power. It's just I have to damage myself in order to use it. I like the idea of using Feint attack. But I also like the idea of just blasting things away with Woodhammer instead. So, sorry Feint attack, but I'm not going to be using you today. Comes another Zubat, but I'm not going to deal with that. We're just going to go for the Covet. Boom! Blast them with the Covet. Eevee's getting trained, and I love it. Blast them with the Covet. Eevee's getting Eevee trained, and I love it. What do you guys think about that? That was pretty cool little rhyme, right? Eevee, I even had like a little double entendre going on. Eevee's getting Eevee trained. What in the world, bro? I'm a spitter. In case you guys didn't know it. I'm a true spitter. I'm like a seed spitter out here. Let's see. Yeah, Eevee's with it. Eevee's with the program, one-shotting everything. I'm just going to keep going until she runs out of energy. She or he, actually. I think this is a male Eevee. What kind of evolution we getting? Very good question. I was honestly thinking I was going to go for an Umbreon. I was thinking a little bit about going for the Umbreon. And that requires your EV to love you and evolve at night, I think. I'm about to look it up. Actually. I'm about to look it up. The happiness of your EV must be at its highest. Then you must level up EV during the night. Okay. So as long as my EV is happy, like super happy, and then I level up the EV at night, it'll evolve into an Umbreon. But if I evolve it during the day, it'll become an Espeon. So basically, I could get an Umbreon or an Espeon, and those are definitely my two favorite evolutions, by the way. My two favorite EV evolutions would definitely be Umbreon or Vaporeon. Wait, what am I talking about, Vaporeon? Umbreon or Espeon? What the heck? What in the world kind of meme stuff just came out of my mouth? Talking about some Vaporeon out of nowhere. My bad, guys. Umbreon or Espeon. No, nothing's wrong with Vaporeon, by the way. It's just because of that one meme. They kind of, they gave Vaporeon a really bad name recently. Kind of funny. But, seriously though, Umbreon and Espeon, either one of those two is cool with me. I'll let my EV choose. How about that? It's just gonna happen randomly. Go for the covet. Boom. It's gonna happen randomly. I'm either gonna get an Espeon or an Umbreon, and we're just gonna see what happens. When they rap about the Pokemons, you love that part of each episode in the first series. Yeah, that's not necessarily what I'm talking about whenever it comes to Pokemon rap. I'm actually talking about more so things like Shofu and the Pokemon Cypher. If you haven't heard much Pokemon rap, I will say the thing that I'm about to shout out is not very kid friendly. Okay? It's definitely going to be rated M for mature what I'm shouting out right now. But Pokemon Cypher 2019 on YouTube is 30 minutes long, and it's nothing but some of the best Pokemon raps ever. And it's pretty cool. It's awesome to listen to, especially if you know a lot about Pokemon. Then it's going to be some of the best rap you've ever heard. At the same time, like I said, rated M for mature. Definitely meant for adult audiences. So, you know, I'm not saying go rush over there right now and go listening to Pokemon Cypher 2019. But, you know, if you feel like you're mature enough to listen to it, then go give it a listen. It's pretty cool. Give us a bar used in it? Hold on, my Eevee's about to learn Takedown. That's kind of insane. Takedown has 90 power. Oh my gosh. But I have to do the recoil damage. I just don't understand the whole point of the recoil damage. Like, it's a 90 power move, but I have to take recoil damage. Are you kidding me? And it only has 85 accuracy? Oh my goodness. What do you guys think? Should I get takedown instead of covet? I'm gonna let you guys help me out on this one. Get rid of baby doll eyes. Really? Do you think that's a decent moveset? I mean, yeah. You're not lying, because if I have the Eevee out there, I'm gonna want Eevee doing attacks. I'm not gonna want Eevee doing stat moves. So, like, I can agree with that. Otherwise, it turns into a Sylveon. Wait, what? Hold on. Adar Shaw says that if I keep baby doll eyes on my Eevee, that it will turn into a Sylveon. I gotta fact check this, not because I don't believe you, but because I've never heard this before in my life. Let me see. Because that sounds crazy. I've never heard of a Pokemon only evolving if it has a certain move. You have to beat the first gym, the PvP Coliseum at Game PP, Affection Ribbon, and let Eevee hold it. Evolve your Eevee once while holding the ribbon to evolve into Sylveon. Oh! Are you sure Baby Doll Eyes has something to do with it? Huh. I see people talking about if Eevee has a fairy move, it turns to a Sylveon. What is that about? Serious question. Serious, honest question. This is the first time I've heard of it. That's what I was told. I mean, I'm not sure. I've heard that, I also read a little bit that it said something about if Eevee has a fairy move, then it won't turn into an Espeon or something. But then somebody's Eevee still turned into an Espeon. I'm not sure. But I'll go with it. Just because, honestly, this might be a good strategical move. There's probably a strategical move here. A strategic move. So, like, I could use takedown a couple of times. And then if I feel like the takedown recoil will kill me, I'll just use covet instead. Or like if I know that an opponent has a really good item, I could steal it using covet, and then I could just start using takedown to kill it. Things like that. So having takedown and covet at the same time is not a really bad idea. Yeah, that whole Sylveon thing is very interesting. That would be crazy if it just evolved into a Sylveon randomly. But apparently, it requires, to get a Sylveon, you have to work pretty hard for it. You have to get a ribbon. One shot the Zubat. I took 9 damage. My Eevee took 9 damage from recoil. Honestly, the recoil damage is not very bad. The recoil damage on takedown is not too terrible. Eevee can definitely use quite a few takedowns. He doesn't mind too much. Seriously, I would like to get an Umbreon evolution, but if I end up getting an Espeon, that's honestly really cool too. And I could always just cancel the Espeon and wait until nighttime so that it will become an Umbreon. But that feels kind of like cheating. If he decides that he wants to be an Espeon, you know, then I'll let him be an Espeon. Because Espeon's really cool. We did get to level 30 Charmeleon, so moving up in the world. I think I might do this battle like one more time, maybe two more times. And then we're going to go fight the gym. Trust me, guys, we're getting really close to the gym fight tonight. Takedown. Plus, we've got a ton of EVs. Tonight's really just been all about EV training because we've been just getting a ton of speed and a good bit of attack. So our team is getting strong. I just feel kind of bad for our Charmeleon, because Charmeleon's all about that special attack, and we just haven't been able to find good special attack for him. I'm about to sneeze, by the way. Or I thought I was about to sneeze, but it just went away. It'll be back. It'll come back. The sneeze always comes back, right, guys? Sneezes always come back. I'm just going to use Covet because I'm heavily damaging myself at this point using takedowns. Takedowns, you know, 1 or 2 is not that bad, but after you use like 10 of them, it starts hurting a little bit. Let's go for it. The music, one of the best things about Pokemon. So high energy, keeps the energy going. Gotta appreciate it. Gotta respect it. Would not be able to do all of this grinding if I didn't have that super high energy bop playing in my ears at all times. See what I'm talking about? That music's going insane. Alright, how many more covets do I have? 5. Got 5 covets. That means I can end this battle. And then I can do the battle one more time. We level up there on Eevee. Level 26 Eevee. Love it. Eevee should honestly be getting really happy from winning all these fights. Pikachu wants to learn Feint? What in the world? Pikachu can learn Feint? Only hits if opponent uses Protector Detect in the same turn. That's such a hard move to make happen as well, but it is an attack. I gotta give it to him. Such a weak attack. Only hits at the most random times. Is Feint a good move? Honestly, I'm gonna get it. But like, is it actually a good move? Or is this just kind of one of the moves that you don't really want because it's not that good? Honest question, because I don't know. Go on Google search if Eevee knows Baby Doll Eyes. It says yeah. I did search that, I thought. And the information was kind of obscure. We 2 hours into the stream. Let's get it. You already know. I'm going a little bit over 2 hours now. Respect. I do appreciate everybody for tuning in. Thank you to all my Twitch viewers. Thank you to all my YouTube viewers. Thank you to all my TikTok viewers. I seriously appreciate you guys. It means the world to me. Taking time out of your Saturday night to tune in to Caleb Smith TV. So, kind of thinking about getting rid of Thundershock for Faint. I'm gonna do it. I'm getting rid of Thundershock for Faint on Pikachu. Even though Faint is rarely going to work. Faint doesn't really seem to be a good move. But I feel like in like a PvP setting, you might be able to get some plays off. Against people who just try to wall you off and things like that, you might be able to surprise them with a Faint-based Pikachu. So that's the plan. I don't know. We'll probably get rid of Faint one day. Who knows? I didn't even know Pikachu could learn Faint. So, you know, I had no idea Pikachu could learn that. Here goes Eevee. We're going to go ahead and stomp on this whole battle one more time with Covet Eevee. Covet spam Eevee. And then we're going to make our way to that fire gym. We're going to go heal up and then make our way to that fire gym. Boom. I really believe in Eevee at this point. He's shown me that his damage is no joke. So I might just use Eevee on the fire gym. And, you know, if Eevee needs help, I'll let Fernomyth help him out. You know, you were asking for some some bars from Pokemon Cypher 2019. So you're telling me to spit one of the bars from that? I honestly can't even remember any right now. Like I kind of remember some, but like I don't remember exactly like the exact bars, and I don't want to get them wrong. So that's a shame. I was gonna try to like tell you guys a really cool one, but some of them are just, like I said, rated M for mature, and also my memory is kind of terrible. Honestly, that means that I need to go listen to Pokemon Cypher 2019 again. If I'm forgetting some of the bars and whatnot, I need to go listen to that again. Because it's that good. Level 26 Eevee, just ready for it. Ready for the shine. How much money do we have? 23,000? That's awesome. I would say if we have 23,000, oh my goodness, I could buy 100 Pokeballs with this. That's crazy. I'm just gonna buy 10 because, you know, I've shown it off before. I'll show it off again. If you buy 10 Pokeballs, then boom, you get an extra Premier Ball as well. So you can basically buy 11 Pokeballs for the price of 10. You can also do it with Great Balls. I'll do that real quick. I'm going to buy 10 Great Balls. If you buy 10 Great Balls, then boom, you get an extra Premier Ball. Pretty cool. And that's all we can get at the moment. I would say maybe grabbing... I'll grab like 5 Burn Heals. Sweet. I'll grab... like 3 Super Potions. And I'll grab like... let's see. I'll grab 6 regular potions. There we go. Now I'm kind of kitted, and I saved a good bit of money. I still got 10k. It's not like I went and spent all my money. I did spend a lot, but not all of it. In fact, I didn't even... well, I did spend over half of it. I was about to say, I didn't spend too much at all, but I did spend over half. Oh, hold on. My Twitch chat is glitching out again. You excited for that battle tomorrow between me and you? Yes, I am. I wonder what it's going to look like. Because I still don't even have a team trained up, really. But I also know that it automatically puts us at 100 stats. It puts us at a level 100. Kind of maxes out our stats right there. I'm not sure what it does to our EVs, however. And then, boom, we get to fight. So it's going to be a pretty even matchup, no matter what. I think that's cool. I would like to be able to hatch my Dratini ASAP. I can't believe my Dratini still hasn't hatched. Okay, we're all healed up. I think we've put it off long enough. Let's go walk inside the fire gym. Let's do this thing. I have a slight feeling that not all of my Twitch comments are showing up. I'm put it at level 100 unless you don't want me to. Yeah, level 100 is fine. Level 100 is perfectly fine. That way it's more balanced, because otherwise it's not really balanced at all. Alright, running in. Ooh. Oh, the music! The music's going crazy. Here we go, guys. We're entering Brimber City Fire-type Gym. I like the part where you jump over things. Nice. In this gym, you're going to want to avoid touching the lava. It won't actually hurt you, but it will send you all the way back here. Don't worry, though. You ought to be able to jump pretty high in here. Jump over things, climb things, jump over more things. All the way up to the gym leader at the top. Alright, thank you very much. So it's going to be me and Eevee for the most part. I'm going to try to let Eevee handle all of this. There I go, I'm jumping in. And let's do this fight. Let's see what he's got for me. Watch your step! You almost stepped on that lava tile back there. Maybe a battle will make you think more carefully. Oh, come on. How about you leaving me alone makes me think more carefully. Pyrolance sent out Slugma. Let's get this thing. Oh, level 16 Slugma against my level 26 Eevee. Looks like I might have trained a little bit too hard, huh? We go for Bite or Covet, but Covet's got that stab, so we'll go for the Covet. Boom. And one shot. Get out of here, Slugma. That's crazy. My Eevee is busted. This is an adamant Eevee, by the way, so it's got all the attack in the world. Gotta love it. Let's go ahead and send it. Going for the Covet. Boom! Nice. One-shotting the Slugmas. Like, this is why I wanted to bring Eevee in here, is because I just kind of knew that Eevee was going to output the damage. And that's exactly what he's doing. He's outputting the damage. Oh, the flame body. So my Eevee got burned. Guess what? That's why I bought burn heals, you thought. You thought I was not going to be able to do something for myself. Now you're thinking... Yeah, well, how about this? All you have is a bunch of Slugmas. You tried to do like one last resort of burning me so that I would be permanently wounded. Guess what? I bought some medicine before I came here. I'm going to give that burn heal to my Eevee. And let's move forward. Looking really good. Then we'll climb up the rocks. Now we gotta come this way. Very easy. As you can see, my Roblox character is very agile. He's a very mobile dude. He knows how to move around. You're moving awfully fast there. Hey, I was just talking about that. This isn't a race, you know. I mean, just because I move naturally fast doesn't mean you have to tell me to slow down. Ooh, here goes this guy's Charmeleon. Now, this Charmeleon is actually a little bit notorious because it knows Dragon Rage, which means this Charmeleon can do 40 damage per turn no matter what, meaning that he can two-shot my Eevee if he wants to. My Eevee only has 71 health. He can deal 40 damage. If he does it twice, I'm done. My Eevee's done. There's not going to be anything I can do about it. There's not going to be any kind of move I can make to fix it. So what I'm going to have to do is go for a takedown. Or I can go for a covet, since I know that Eevee's got the insane stab. I can go for the takedown if I want to do a lot of damage and trade a little bit of health for it. Or I can go for the covet if I want to do, you know, maybe about 50% of his health and then not trade my HP for it. Either way, it might take 2 shots, but at the same time, takedown has a chance at one-shotting. I'm going to go for the takedown. Let's just go for it. Hit him hard, Eevee. Nice! The stab takedown actually one-shot the Charmeleon. Easy work. We got 821 experience. That was an insane experience boost from the Charmeleon. Wow, you even beat me pretty quickly. That's right. I did it in one turn with my busted adamant Eevee. Yeah, this Eevee's pretty nice. I'm liking it. Gonna try to walk through the whole gym with him. Who do we have here? All these gym trainers look the same. You're halfway there now. I bet you're excited to battle the gym leader. Too bad you'll have to leave and come back after I beat you. Good luck. Good luck. You obviously haven't met my Eevee, Pyrocole. You have not met my Eevee. You have a level 17 Ponyta? Pretty sure I could one-shot that with one covet. Go for it, Eevee. Boom. No, it didn't one-shot. I'm so close, though. Seriously close, though. I'm just going to go for the bite. Boom. Gotta respect the bite from Eevee. Give me my XP. Mimikyu hit level 25. You know we love that. We will not be switching out. Bit of an unnerve. Okay. Let's go for the covet, I think. It's kind of risky. I'll go for the takedown just to guarantee that I one-shot him. No? Oh my gosh, I missed. So I gotta eat the ember. And it was a crit. But luckily it didn't burn. So I'm just gonna go for the takedown and try to get this over with. Boom. And that was a crit. There was a chance that might not have one-shot him. But I got lucky with the crit. Also, it could have one-shot him. I'm not sure. Looking good. Well, alright then. You win. Go ahead and move on. Well, thank you. Thank you. I was going to do that. You didn't have to tell me to do that, but I do appreciate it. I wonder how many more trainers there are. I'm going to try to scout ahead, see if I see any more trainers. Yes, there's a trainer right there. So, I'm thinking about giving Eevee one good potion. Just one normal potion right there. There we go. Now Eevee's feeling a lot better about the situation. And we'll move forward here. Hey, what's up, guy? You're almost there now. Let me be the last to test your strength before facing our gym leader. Alright, sure thing. You got it. No problem. Have at thee. Torkoal. Oh, level 18 Torkoal. I wonder what he knows. Okay, using Drought, intensifying the sun's rays. Oh, this could be so bad. Oh, this could go so bad for us. Torkoal's no joke. So, I'm going to go for the stab takedown and just do as much damage as we can right here. I'll trade a little bit of my health for it, and let's see what he does. Smokescreen. He does reduce my accuracy. I respect it, because my takedown does have low accuracy, so this might get hard. Oh, we did it. Nice, Eevee. Good Eevee. Eevee does not care about accuracy. He'll do it anyway. Let's go for it. It's up to Sebastian now to test your strength. Okay, Sebastian. That's the gym leader's name. I'm not sure if I even got his name yet, but cool. Now I know his name. Now it is time to get my Eevee to full health. I am going to use an entire super potion to go ahead and get my Eevee to full health. And let's see. There he is. It's time to test my strength against Fire-type Gym Leader Sebastian from Brimber City. Here we go. Hello again. As you know, I am Sebastian, the leader of the Brimber City Gym. I'm grateful for your assistance earlier with Groudon. I think everyone in town is. Now, show me the power of your Pokemon. Let's do it. I've been waiting for this all day, Sebastian. Let that music roll. Here we go. Sebastian would like to battle. Yellow lava everywhere. Why is the lava yellow? Oh, there we go. It looks more orange now. It was just the map loading, I guess. That is a level 22 Litleo. We don't have anything to boost our stats over time. It's going to be takedowns all day. Or we can go for Covet. I'm going to test some Covet damage real quick. I can afford it. Okay. Litleo uses takedown. That's going to actually help me manage to two-shot him with Covet. So he's actually helping me there. I'm glad I didn't use takedown myself. Boom. Damaging Litleo. Let me check the Twitch chat. Looks like the Twitch chat is being slow. We're leveling up and stuff, and we're learning moves, and I'm not paying attention. No. I'm the only one viewer here. W viewer. True. You're a W viewer. I seriously appreciate you, Adar Shah. You are that guy. Should a move be deleted with Pursuit? This is for B-Drill, right? Yes, this is for B-Drill. Double power if the opponent is switching out, which I do think is cool. But very risky as well. How often do you think the opponent would switch? How often do we think the opponent would switch? I'll probably skip out on learning Pursuit. I wanted to learn Pursuit on my B-Drill, but probably going to skip it out for now. Sitting in a Growlithe? Will I switch? No. I believe in my Eevee. I have one of the most busted Eevees. Oh, but he did intimidate my Eevee. I have to respect that. I'm going to go for the Covet to get that stab. And it one-shot him because it's a crit. Oh my goodness, this Eevee is not playing around. Just one-shot the Growlithe. Very good looks. And finally, It looks like his ace is a Magmar. It's about to be Eevee against Magmar. Let's see if Eevee actually has it in him. Can Eevee solo this entire Fire-type gym by himself? We're going to start with a takedown. Okay, it's a feint attack. Does decent damage, but not the best. Our takedown doesn't do as much damage as I wanted. I would say we could probably... there's a chance that we don't win this. Unless I use a potion. I'm going to try to covet and see if he's holding an item. Flame Burst. It was too late. I thought he was going to do another takedown. So, that's sad. His ace did manage to defeat my Eevee. So, Eevee couldn't do it all by himself. That's a shame. It's time to give this guy some real problems now. Sitting in my Mimikyu. Mimikyu is the ultimate backup plan. We are now going to double team. We do not outspeed. He overheats, tries to do a lot of damage. Good thing Mimikyu served as a decoy, and now Magmar's special attack just harshly fell. He seriously tried to blow up my Mimikyu, but he didn't know that Mimikyu cannot be blown up. Going for another double team. He's using Flame Burst. Doesn't do enough. Our Mimikyu has a ton of special defense. I don't think that he realized that either. And now we're going to go for the Stab Shadow Sneak. We'll see how much damage that does. It's doing enough. He uses Overheat. His special attack sharply falls again. That Overheat move is no joke, by the way, guys. Does a lot of damage. And we finish him off with the Mimikyu. That's for Eevee. Good job, Mimikyu. 26, level 26. Let's go. Fernomyth hit level 31. Good work. You really do have quite the potential. Well, thank you for the 4,000. I wasn't wrong when I said that Groudon saw something in you. I am proud to present you with Brimber City's gym badge. Let's go! Victory! Obtained the Brimstone badge! Sweet! Thank you. The Brimstone badge allows you to trade for Pokemon up to level 40. It's the least I can do to give you this TM as well. Obtained a TM50. Is that Overheat? Please tell me that would be Overheat, because that move is seriously awesome. TM50 contains Overheat. Let's go, dude. Overheat is so good. Overheat is a fire-type move that's extremely powerful. However, it harshly reduces your Pokemon's special attack after use. Good luck with the rest of your adventure. I believe you will do many great things. Thank you. Oh my gosh, that Overheat is no joke. That Overheat is no joke. For my Fernomyth out of all guys? Oh, he would love Overheat. Let me see what Overheat does. It's a special fire-type move, 130 power, perfect for Fernomyth. It's only got 90 accuracy, and it does sharply lower his special attack. But he has plenty of special attack to work with. And this move is just going to come out bopping. So it looks like we finally got a good move for our Fernomyth. So, but however, it's also a very risky move. But there's not many other good options. Yeah, it's got to be Overheat. I'm going to teach Overheat to my Fernomyth. He deserves it. After all that training earlier, he deserves to be able to learn Overheat. Which move should be deleted? Definitely Ember. Definitely going to be getting rid of Ember on this one. Because Overheat, you know, you can't burn them with Overheat, but it's definitely better than Ember. Way better than Ember. Almost 3 times better than Ember. So, I'm going to switch it out. Let's go. Fernomyth learned Overheat. Sweet. And then we can teach Overheat to any other Pokemon once we get the chance. And there we go. With that, we have defeated the Brimber City Gym. And it's time to finally move on. That's awesome. Alright. Can I just fall down here? Sweet. And then I can touch this. And it'll send me back to the beginning. Nice. Alright. I don't know why I'm playing with the arrow keys. That was weird. Nothing in that mint bush. I'm going to go over here and heal up. It is nighttime. It is nighttime. I'm going to check my Eevee's happiness real quick. It's a real shame that my Eevee fainted. I'm very sad about that. I don't know how to check my Eevee's happiness. I seriously thought Eevee was going to be able to handle the whole gym. But then he threw out his ace. And just started tanking shots from my Eevee. Tanking those shots. Thank you, Nurse Joy. Alright, let's check our team. Looking good. I can't believe Dratini hasn't hatched yet. That's kind of nuts. Still can't believe Dratini hasn't hatched. But this is what our team is looking like. I think it's looking really good. Our Pikachu and Beedrill are getting a little bit low leveled. But it's fine. We'll figure it out. You know, I'm pretty sure we have a water gym coming up soon. So Pikachu will be able to handle that. Beedrill's going to be strong in most cases. Just because of his high attack power. And things like that. He's going to be strong. It's just he's kind of underleveled right now. So they'll have time to shine eventually. But today was really all about Fernomyth and Eevee, and even Mimikyu had some time to go kind of ham. So that was cool. I am going to be bringing the stream to a close now. We're coming to a close. The guy in the house, the old dude, Caleb put Slugma in your team for now so the egg hatches faster because of magma armor. Oh! Hold on. I forgot about those kind of abilities. Let me check out my Slugma. Yeah, he has magma armor. What does that do? It doesn't really state. I'm just gonna trust you. I just don't know who I would switch it out for. I guess I can switch him out for Beedrill for now. And I'll come back and get that Beedrill whenever the Dratini hatches. Alright, sweet. I don't know what you're talking about though, the guy in the house. I do plan on joining the PBF creator program. I don't fit the standard yet. Sadly, I don't fit the standard yet for the creator program, but I do plan on it. I would love that. What in the world is my hair doing, by the way? I just realized that I have like a little piece of hair that's been standing up on top of my head. What the heck, guys? That's so funny. I just looked down and see like a little... My head looks like a little pin. I look like a little pinhead because my hair is just kind of standing up. And my face is a little bit purple. That has to be because of my light. I should probably change the color of my light. I've had it on purple for a good while now. I can also just have it on a changing light, which is kind of cool. Oh, that's a... Oh, never mind. I was about to say, that was a really cool color, too. I like that. I like the gradient. I just don't want my microphone to be too distracting for you guys. My microphone light. That's usually why I keep it on the mono color. But that's pretty cool. I'll leave it like that. I think that's actually kind of cool. But we got the Slugma in there now, so we'll be running around with the Slugma a little bit tomorrow. It's looking good. It's looking good. I'm enjoying it. I'm not even sure what the Slugma stats are. 26, 26, 20. Decent. He's an alright little guy. We're going to run around with him a little bit. And yeah, guys, we're going to be bringing the stream to a close. I hope you guys enjoyed today's live stream as much as I did making it for you guys. I know I had a lot of fun. Sadly, we did have to play private today because the servers being down and everything. I do apologize. Whenever I was starting the stream, I did not realize the servers were down, so I was planning on doing some trading and battling with you guys, but it looks like we're gonna have to wait till tomorrow. No biggie, right? No biggie. The old guy checks your friendship. Also, see you tomorrow at the battle if the game is up. Yeah, I hope to see you tomorrow at the battle. I very much hope to see you tomorrow at the battle. I hope you're ready for the team. I hope you're ready for all this and then some. And let's see, old guy in the house. What old guy was it? I will check him real quick and get him to talk to my Eevee. Was it this house? This old lady. Okay. Wrong house. Is it this little house? Let me take a look at your Pokemon. Your Eevee. It's quite friendly toward you. It seems to want to be babied a little. Huh, what does that mean? That means it's not quite ready to evolve yet, right? Not quite ready to evolve, but we're getting close. The Eevee is pretty happy. I would say the Eevee is really happy, but just not quite yet ready. We're close. Looking good. Eevee did get to walk around all kinds of crazy up in that fire gym today, so you got to give respect to Eevee for that. I'm sure Eevee's pretty happy about that. Pretty happy after all of that. But thank you, Adar Shah, for tuning in. I'll be seeing you tomorrow. Thank you to all my Twitch viewers, my YouTube viewers, and my TikTok viewers. Thank you very much, Joseph Mashburn, for being the top dono on TikTok. As far as I know, I can't check everything on TikTok live, but I can check it afterwards. So if anything changes and Joseph is no longer the top dono on TikTok, I will make that announcement tomorrow. But until then, Joseph, you are my top dono on TikTok. I seriously appreciate you, bro. Thank you very much for tuning in and being part of the live stream. I hope you're having an excellent day, and I hope you, after the stream, you continue to have an excellent day. Thank you very much, Lennon, for tuning in. Thank you, Tevin. Thank you guys for being a part of the live stream. Thank you, Lapras fan, for being a part of the live stream. Thank you, Tate, for being a part of the live stream. Tyler Wolf. I appreciate everybody. I'm sorry if I missed anybody. Thank you guys. Make sure to catch me next time. Definitely make sure to catch me next time for some more Pokemon Brick Bronze Forever. Project Bronze Forever. Sorry, I get the name wrong all the time. And also, like I did mention before, maybe doing some Poke MMO at some point. Adding Poke MMO to the stream schedule, where we would basically be starting a new character on Poke MMO and kind of showing you guys how that game works. For the Poke MMO streams, we'll probably be starting in Kanto, you know, the original Kanto region on Fire Red version. and then sort of progressing our way through all of the regions in order. And yeah, it would take a long, it's going to take a long time to do all that. It's going to take a long time to beat just one region. So beating all the regions on stream for you guys is going to be basically, it might end up being like 2 years of a project. I don't know. It could take a couple of years. It could be a long project to do that, but pretty interesting, pretty fun. It does sound very fun to me, you know, basically being able to beat every Pokemon game, all of the original mainline games right there, live for you guys, over the period of however long it takes. Not to mention that it would be on PokeMMO, so you guys could theoretically log in and run around with me in that game, just like you could in this game. I think that's going to be very interesting and very fun as well. So we'll add PokeMMO to the stream schedule eventually. We'll be doing both Project Bronze Forever content and PokeMMO content. And we'll be doing... not sure. Five Nights at Freddy's content, of course. And we cannot forget about Swords and Saturdays. Today's Swords and Saturdays. So don't forget to tune in. Maybe like an hour, maybe 2 hours from now, I'll be going live. And we'll be playing some Swords and Sandals for Swords and Saturdays. I believe tonight's episode 12. Let me go check. We've been doing it for a good while now. I'm going to go check. Yeah, tonight's episode 12. So make sure to tune in to Swords and Saturdays. That's where we play Swords and Sandals every Saturday. It's an old Flash game. An old single-player Flash game where you play as a barbarian. No, sorry, not a barbarian. A gladiator. Sorry. I got two things completely mixed up there for a second. Playing as a gladiator in the gladiator arena and just trying to move up. It's actually a very hard game. Moving up in the world in that game is a lot harder than Pokemon. I'll tell you that much. It's not necessarily easy. So yeah, look forward to that. Make sure to stay tuned, guys, for future content. I'm loving the Five Nights at Freddy's stream, but I gotta limit myself on the Five Nights at Freddy's because all those jump scares literally start making my body hurt a little bit, like my neck and my freaking back, because of how much I jump. Because I'm trying really hard to win those games. I did make it to night 5 on Five Nights at Freddy's. I made it to night 5, but we did not manage to beat night 5 yet. I'm working on it. So thank you guys very much for tuning in to Caleb Smith TV. We are bringing the stream to an end. I seriously appreciate you guys tuning in. Thank you to all my Twitch viewers, my TikTok viewers, and my YouTube viewers. I really appreciate each and every one of you guys. Hope you guys have an excellent rest of your night. Make sure to stay tuned for Swords and Saturdays coming up soon. Until then, this has been your friend Caleb Smith, signing out.